everybody, it's Eileen with Kidfunideas.com, and I've got a quick paint project for you today. Today I'm making inspiration rocks. Now I see these rocks all the time when I'm out on my walk, and I thought it would be a really fun project to do with you today. So what you need for this is some acrylic paint, some unsharpened pencils with erasers, and you'll need maybe a paintbrush. If you've got Mod Podge, that will work, and if you've got some acrylic sealer, that also works. So grab your supplies and I'll meet you right back here. Okay, so I'm back. Now I made a couple rocks before I started recording, and I think some of them are really cool. This one I did with a sticker. I put a sticker on here after I washed my rock, and then I put some of the acrylic sealer on it, let that dry, and then I put the sticker on here, and then I covered it with another coat of the acrylic sealer. So in case I decide to leave it out in the backyard, it won't get all yucky. And I just made a simple design. I think it's real pretty. Then there's ones that you could leave that relax out in the backyard, or simple patterns like little dots and little crisscrosses on there. I think that looks real cute. You could make a ladybug, really cute paperweight. Or you could make a cactus. I think that's cute. Or even like a rock buddy, like a pet rock. So the first thing you need to do when you get your rock, choose a rock. It's nice to have one with kind of a flat surface because it makes it easier to paint onto. Wash it real good, get all the crud off of it. And then if you're going to use it inside, you can just cover it with a coat of the Mod Podge, or even a thin coat of plain white glue, and this will help the paint so that it doesn't soak into the rock so much, and it'll if you mess up, and you can wash it off real easy. So let me show you how I made the dots on the rocks. It's really simple. I'm going to use the end of the pencil, and I'm going to put it into a pencil sharpener, a handheld pencil sharpener, until the pencil end is much more narrow, and that'll make a stamp. I just put it right into the pencil sharpener, and I just used a handheld regular pencil sharpener, and I just put it right in there and sharpened it until I had a smaller dot. So you can make a bunch of different sized stamps out of this, and they work really well. I'll show you how this goes right on like that. So it's a nice circle. So you can just make whatever you like with these dots. You can make them with that, or even with a toothpick makes a tiny dot on your paper if you want super tiny dots. I tend to be not so patient, so I usually end up grabbing a paintbrush or these little end erasers and making my patterns with that, because I think I don't have enough patience to sit there and make tiny little dots. So I'm going to use this one, and I'm just going to show you how easy it is to make something simple. I think this time I'll just do a little heart. Just going to make a little heart. I'm going to paint it white first, and then I'm going to work in some red, and that's going to turn it pinkish heart. And I think I want a cleaner line than that, so I'm just going to come right around here. Sometimes the rock's kind of bumpy. If you really felt like you didn't like what you drew on your rock, just take it to the kitchen sink real quick and wash it off, and it'll you'll be ready to use the rock again as soon as it's dry, which is kind of neat. A lot of times I draw something and I don't like the way it turned out the first time, so I want to erase it. Okay, so I've got that, and I think I'm going to go around this blue and see how nice and even the dots come out with the eraser end. You could keep going and make this as elaborate as you want. You could draw designs inside the heart. You could do some other kind of tinier dot. Let's go with something yellow. I like the way the yellow kind of pops off of there. You could decorate your garden. Another idea would be to put these in your garden bed if you're growing herbs like basil or parsley or mint or something like that. You could paint all kinds of rocks and just put the name of whatever's growing in your garden if you have something growing. Or you could do one for each member of your family or your dog. Okay. So there's just a simple one I did. It's kind of cute. Anyway, I hope you guys are able to make your own rock projects, and I can't wait to see how you do with yours. Anyway, next time I will talk to you with another paint project. Bye for now.